NBA prize picks and best bets for Saturday, December 28th. I'm Sniper from DFS Army. Going to go through the top 3 plays on the prize pick streak play board, break them all down, make picks for all of them, rank them up, hopefully continue our streak, which is currently at 3, smashing all the lines. Evan Mobley cashes yesterday. We also used the plays from yesterday's video to put together a single game parlay that cashed by halftime. Do me a favor, smash the like button if you tailed yesterday, or if you're going to tail today. Appreciate that. I'm going to hit the intro and we'll get to work. All right, let's dig right into it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 30.5 points is the line we are going to look at. I'm going to hop on over to the DFS Army Proptimizer. Let you compare prize pick line, sportsbook odds, and our projection model to help you find those plus EV plays. You want to sign up or get picks from our Discord, link down below, Sniper20 for 20% off. The odds are leaning towards the over here for Gilgeous-Alexander, 30.5 points, minus 120 over on DraftKings. A couple books, Bet Rivers and Bet Parks, have it at 29.5, but juiced up to minus 134. ESPN Bet actually has it set at 31.5, so some variation in this line. Our projection model, though, has it at 30.98, projecting him over. He's been over in 4 of the last 5 games, 7 of the last 10, so that's good. We got form, a good projection. Odds value is there. Let's check the DVP matchup. Shout out to hashtag basketball, free DVP data. Again, they don't pay me to say that, just like the tool. Want to share it with everyone. Let's go to the point guard position. The matchup here is against Charlotte, and it's a good one. Charlotte allows the 6th most points per game to the point guard position. So a good DVP matchup, good form, good odds, good projection. Checking all the boxes here. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 30.5 points would definitely take the more, and could be hard to surpass that one in terms of my favorite plays of the day. Play number 2 we're going to look at. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 31.5 points. He's already ruled questionable, by the way, guys. Missed the last game. If you're going to go with this play, keep an eye on it. Could get voided out, but he's been dealing with an injury or illness, I should say. So it's important to kind of keep that in mind as we break this down and make a final pick. And if I could type correctly, that would be great. And you can see the Proptimizer has, the injury delineation marked off here. 31.5 points. We're leaning towards the over. It's minus 137 over at Bet Rivers, Bet Parks. Set at 33.5 on ESPN Bet. They think the line is just off by a bunch. To pick him on DraftKings, but the odds value is leaning towards the over. He's been over in 4 straight games that he has played. Has not played since the 20th, though. And he's been over in 7 of his last 10 games. This first small red flag comes in terms of the projection. We're projecting him just under at 31 points. Not something that's going to throw me terribly off here. I like the odds value. I like the form. Projection worries me a little bit. Let's go check the DVP here against the Bulls. Change up over to the power forward position. And the matchup here is what's going to push me over the top towards the more. The Bulls allow the 2nd most points per game to the power forward position. The injury news here and our projection and the fact that everything lined up on the Gilgeous-Alexander side is going to make my rankings at the end here. Shai is definitely going to be ahead of Giannis, but I would lean towards the more here as well for Giannis Antetokounmpo. One more time, guys, if you didn't already, smash that like button for me. And if you're watching this video late, you're not subscribed, you may not have access to this, but let's check it out. Bam Adebayo, 33.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Back on over to the Proptimizer. 33.5 points, PRA. We are leaning towards the more on the odds again. Again, DraftKings has it as a pick'em. Little bit of odds value. This is the closest to a pick'em of any of the plays we've seen. Bet Parks, Bet Rivers, shaded at minus 122. FanDuel actually shading towards the under, but altogether, the consensus odds, when we bring all this together, which this tool does, we are leaning towards the over, or the sports books. That being said, he's only been over in 2 of the last 5 games. If we back up here, I'll wait for everything to load, of course. And now the tool is going to make me look silly. Everything's updated live through the day, so as some odds come in, sometimes get a little bit of funkiness in the tool. Hit refresh. Hopefully this works out for us. Bam Adebayo. Back down to the points, rebounds, and assists. And there we go. He's been over in 5 of the last 10 games. Our projection model, this is Solid projection over at 35.06, projecting a full 1.5 rebounds over. The Heat. Oh, I should have mentioned on the Shea Gilgeous-Alexander play, by the way. I forgot the injury news. Lou Dort is out. Cason Wallace is out. I mention that now because Bam Adebayo, we have Jimmy Butler is expected to miss again. Just a little bit more usage to go around. So 35.06 is the projection. Let's check the matchup against Atlanta. We'll go to the center position. And we'll kind of just scan, see if we got any really good or really bad matchups for Bam. Bam's actually, there we go. Right in the middle of the league. That's why I couldn't find him. I was scrolling too fast. About 11th-ish in the league in terms of the defensive matchup for points, in terms of rebounds. Atlanta does not. This is a tough defensive matchup for Bam, even with some increased usage in middle of the league in terms of points. Atlanta does not give up a lot of rebounds per game to the center position or a lot of assists per game. Top 10 in the league in both those categories. That being said, and with, we were just on and over on Bam. We played a points over in the Discord. It's a play we missed. Put up 4 points. I think it was in the Orlando game. Everything's pointing towards the over, but it's such a difficult matchup. I don't trust Bam in the spot. Probably against the grain here, I would go less than 33.5 PRA for Bam Adebayo. Clearly my least confident play of the bunch, though. Now let's go ahead. Let's rank them up. And real quick, if you want more picks and plays, all plays tracked, here's the current tracker in DFS Army, up over 13 units just the last week. Little dip the last few days, but long-term, big success. Link in the bio or in the description on YouTube. Sniper 20 gets you 20% off. Let's go ahead. Let's rank up these plays. Least confident play, like I just mentioned, Bam Adebayo, less than 33.5 PRA. Second place play, Giannis Antetokounmpo, more than 31.5 points. I would throw that in a parlay, and I will in the Discord, and you'll see it if it cashes. Single game, the small parlay was the Giannis over, and with a favorite play, the Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, more than 30.5 points. Trying to run our prize picks streak. Easy for me to say. 4 in a row. If you didn't already, smash the like button. I'll see you in the Discord at those links. But for now, guys, here's that daily reminder that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests. Let's cash this ticket, and I'll see you next time.